lovely people, Nina here. So today I thought I would finally go through and decide what I want to read for winter and do my winter TBR list. I feel like it's already past December almost. I think when this goes up it'll be like the 27th. So it's almost the end of December and I'm just deciding what I want to read. And I have like a lot of books in front of me and I don't know which ones that I really think I'm going to get to, but I figure if I just have a whole stack then I can decide from there, and who knows, I'll probably venture off like I did for my autumn TBR list. So there's a lot. I'm going to get into it. So if you watched my last video before this, I talked about new books that I had started or had gotten, new used, and then a new book. These ones I just got. So we have Mind the Gap, Dash and Lily, which is the sequel to Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. Both have, this is New York and London based, kind of city based on the Netflix show. These seem really cute. A rom-com genre, YA, a little bit lighter, so I feel like I wanted to read these. I'm filming this pre-Christmas. Because these are both Christmas themed, I wanted to get through them by Christmas. Future me, we'll have to see. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but those are those two. And then I also have J.R.R. Tolkien's Letters from Father Christmas, which are letters he wrote to his kids about Christmas and like that, and it's really cute. Again, I'm filming this pre-Christmas. I want to finish this by Christmas. We'll see. Future me. We'll see how far I get. So that's that one. I also have the audiobook. I'll put it here. I don't have the physical book yet, but it's One Day in December, I believe it's called, and I started reading it and it's so good, it's so cute, it's so funny, so I'll put that here, and I am obsessed with it. So I have that. I've already started it. I also finished what's it called, A Very Irish Christmas. Maybe I'll do like a Christmas book review if I get through them all. I'll see, because I finished that. I don't know how I felt. It was okay. I literally finished it like 2 days ago. But next on my TBR list is David Sedaris's Holidays on Ice. This one's a bit of a shorter read. I'm borrowing this book from my mom. She said it made her laugh until she was crying and she loved it. It's stories about David Sedaris's life, and I guess it's just super funny and super like light and fun. So there's this one. And this one is The World Keeps Ending, The World Goes On. I started this in autumn. I haven't finished it yet. I'm going to finish it this winter. So that's this one. And then I have In the Lateness of the World, which I haven't read yet, but I've wanted to read it, and that's by Caroline Forche. That's this one. And then this one is a short story. My sister lent this to me, my younger sister lent this to me because she said, I'm finishing 1984, and I had just finished Democracy in Chains, and she was like, you need to read something that is positive and light, and I'm giving you this. She had to read it for school, and so she gave it to me and was like, you read this. It is a bunch of short stories on the Book of Delights, and Ross Gay writes about a delight almost every day. He skips a few. I've started it. Again, I'm really great at this. I started it. I haven't finished it yet, but it's good so far. So that's this one. She said, like, you need a book of positivity. That's this. I'll let you know. I love it so far, so I'll let you know. The next one I have, I'm going to go for like graphic novel-esque theme slash, the one is a graphic novel, one's a children's book, but I'll put it in the category. So I have 1984, which I've talked about a million times. I'm nearly done with it. I'm going to finish this. It's tough to read. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse I have, which is a children's book, I think. I'm assuming it's a children's book. And it's like, it's really cute, and I've wanted this for a while. If you watched my last video, then I just got this one. It's newer. So that's this one. And then I have I Always Think It's Forever, which is by my favorite artist, Timothy Goodman. He wrote a book. I have not read it yet. It's a signed copy. I had my sister pick it up, my older sister pick it up for me, and it's from the Strand. And it's a book about heartache and breakup and love, and I love Timothy Goodman's work. I love Timothy Goodman, so I have his book, and I'm gonna, again, I'm putting it like graphic novel-esque, like art books, because of the like categorization of it, if that makes sense. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. Again, I got this last year, I think, or 2 years ago? Last year, I believe. And I haven't read it yet, so that's going in my winter to be read list. We'll see what I get through, because I still have quite a few. Continuing with the graphic novel theme. Graphic novels, I feel like, go pretty quickly for me, so hopefully it doesn't, I don't know. Again, I'm being ambitious here, but winter is a million years long, so I have Dune, which this one is pretty thick. I have never read Dune. I know people love it. I have not seen Dune either. I haven't seen the new movie. Is it a remake? Is there a first one? I think there is. I haven't seen it. If so, I've not read Dune. I do have the graphic novel. I bought it to see if I would like it. I haven't read it yet. I kind of want to pick it up and just give it a shot. It's cool. It's very, very detailed. I'm not much of like a sci-fi type reader, but I want to try it. So then I have Mouse 2, which is a band book in Texas and probably a few other places. I know that there's one area in Texas that has this band. My mom teaches it in her class, and she really likes it. She's like, it's really, really good. And so it's a book about the Holocaust, and the father telling his son, like, his experience with the Holocaust is kind of what I recall. But it's told through a graphic novel, and she's like, it's really well done. She thought I would really like this because I've been loving graphic novels. So, and if it's not me, if I'm not doing politics or the environment or world anything, so that is right up my alley. So the last set of books I have are like books, if that makes sense. So not poetry, not graphic novel, not Christmas themed, just my regular winter to be read list. And this one is kind of steep. I don't know what I'm going to get through, but first we have Six of Crows, which is fantasy. Again, my younger sister has been begging me to read this. Everyone said it's really good. I heard that it can be, the world building in it and the plot can be kind of hard to get into, but she said I'll love it, and it's about a heist. I saw the show. The show was called, I'm blanking. Is the show Six of Crows? The show's not Six of Crows. I can't remember. But I watched it on Netflix, and it was okay. They ended up canceling it, which is dumb. But I have the book to read, and yeah, I promised my sister that I would read this, so I have to get through that one. All We Can Save, The Truth, Courage, and Solutions for the Climate Crisis. I have this as like a maybe. I don't know how much I want to read about climate change. Although I do, like, I think it's really interesting, and it's really important now more than ever. I read quite a few books on climate change the last time, so in my fall TBR. So I have this one as like a maybe. Again, I think it's I feel like it's all research based, so it might be a bit of a get through. I have Moomin Valley in November. I was gonna finish this in November, never did. I just got so busy, and then I had other books that I had finished. It is now almost the end of December, but I'm gonna finish this because it's really cute, and it's about them getting ready for the winter season. So Moomin Valley in November, I'm gonna read that and finish it, even though it's gonna be Moomin Valley in like January by the time I get to it. The next one I have is They Both Die in the End. This is another banned book. I don't remember where this one's banned. Maybe Texas as well. I honestly, probably a few places in the US. But it's a banned book. And it's about friends who meet, and then they are both on through like an app, I think. And then they're both on like borrowed time, as the title suggests. And then there's a sequel to this. I don't know if I'll read that, but I'm borrowing this book from my sister, so I have this one. I've wanted to read this for a while. Based on the title, I feel like it's going to be very sad. Sally Rooney. I've wanted to read Sally Rooney for a while. This is Beautiful World, Where Are You? I know everyone talks about her books and how they either really love them or they're kind of hard to get into. It's very varied. So I have this one, and I just want to try to read it. I feel like it'll be a good, like, it's snowing winter read. So yeah, that's this one. It's, do I know what this is about? Alice, a novelist, meets Felix, who works in a warehouse, and asks him if he'd like to travel to Rome with her. In Dublin, her best friend, Eileen, is getting over a breakup and slips back into flirting with Simon, a man she has known since childhood. Alice, Felix, and Eileen and Simon are still young, but life's catching up to them. So that's kind of like the short synopsis. I feel like it's really good. People seem to really like Sally Rooney. I have not read anything by Sally Rooney. Normal People I have too, but I lent it to one of my sisters. I don't remember which one. And so I am going to start this one. Beautiful World, Where Are You? And try. I've had this one again for a while, I just haven't picked it up yet. The last one I have is Walden and Civil Disobedience by Henry David Thoreau. I read the Walden graphic novel, and I talked about it in, I think, my fall reads maybe, and it was really good. It was cute, it was short, and so I wanted to read about Walden Pond and what have you. So again, I love nature, so that's this one. And that is my last on my TBR list for this winter. But again, winter is like a million months long, so I feel like this will have me like set for a while. And then I'll see if I might acquire other books. I don't know. But I think this is a good start. Maybe I'll be really ambitious and get through all of these. I probably won't, but maybe I will. And then, yeah, I'll have that. So that is it for this week's video. That's it for my winter to be read list. Let me know down below what you are reading this winter, and if you have any book suggestions for me, I would always love that. I love to know what everyone's reading because I'm very curious. So leave that down below. I love you all, and I will see you on Friday with a brand new video. Bye!